Hey, what's up guys? I'm Garrison. I'm here with the underwear expert for another episode of Model Talk. Today's episode is sponsored by Marco. So I'm 24 years old, I am 5'11", and I was originally born in Seattle. I am single at the moment. Give or take, probably the last 4 years, I started working with Abercrombie back in the day, just in the store, and then started, standing in front of the store with my shirt off, and then they started sending me to China and Japan with my shirt off, and then, from there, ended up here, so. It's always fun. Every set is different. There's always music, there's food. I get paid to stand around and take my clothes off or keep my clothes on or whatever it is. Favorite thing to do in my underwear? I like to take my underwear off. I started modeling for Marco probably about 2 months ago, give or take. Underwear's really comfortable. I don't necessarily normally wear briefs. But I remember the first time I put a pair of Marco briefs on and I was like, wow, this is nice, I can get used to this. I think they found me on Instagram or one of the social networks, something like that. I'm an actor, that's my big thing, that's why I moved to LA more so than modeling even. Outside of that, I serve tables to pay the bills, I ride a motorcycle, I surf, I like to, stay active, go to the beach, hike, whatever. Not necessarily, it's not like it wasn't my dream as a kid growing up. I guess kind of happened upon it, and now that I'm doing it, I enjoy it. Staying in shape is kind of a big deal, especially if you're modeling underwear. And just so much of modeling in my experience comes down to personality. Fun-loving for sure. I work hard and I take what I do seriously, but I also don't like to take it too seriously because we're only here for a short amount of time and there's no point in not enjoying it. Boxer briefs for sure. I like a little bit more room, I guess. I don't like it when things ride up too much. Eating healthy and going to the gym, getting rid of body hair and whatnot, moisturizing so my skin looks good on camera, whatever it may be. I lift for the most part Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do cardio on Tuesday and Thursday. And then I also like to rock climb. So I go to a rock climbing gym, normally on my days off from lifting. So I'll climb about 3 to 4 days, which is, great strength, great core, and it's also a lot of fun, keeps me entertained. Pretty much nothing, because it's Monday and I have not gone grocery shopping for the week, but right after this, that's actually my first stop. Big seafood guy. I've been to Japan a few times, so sushi is like one of my go-tos. I love pizza. I can crush a pizza. It's always tough to get into the gym for the first time. You're gonna be sore, you're gonna be tired. Don't start off too fast. Make sure you stretch and recover so you can be in the gym the next day. And definitely the biggest thing is don't give up. Typical Saturday night at work, honestly. I serve tables, so weekends is kind of when I make my money. And if I'm not at work, chances are I'm sitting on my couch watching TV. I like to go out and have good food. That's definitely something I enjoy. There's so many great restaurants in LA. I normally hang out in my area where I live down in Culver City. Cool little bars and restaurants down there. Living in San Diego, actually, the best surfing beach in San Diego happens to be a nude beach. So I used to go there every single day, but not in the nude because I think that would hurt if I was surfing naked. Biggest pet peeve is being late, 100%. I'm okay with my abs. They're not bad. This as well, this is something, the little V, whatever you want to call it. Everyone's always like, how do you get that? And I was like, I don't know, I've always had it. I was a swimmer back in the day, so I think that's where I got it, and it's never really gone away. That butt. I'm a butt guy, for sure. Cats, I got 2, Frederick and Michael. I've only been to New York one time when I was in high school. I can't see myself ever living on the East Coast. I like the beach, I like the palm trees. I don't think I'll ever leave here, so yeah. Summer, for sure. Well, I don't know, living in LA, summer, it gets really crowded here, so I kind of like fall because it's still warm outside, but all the tourists go home, we get the beaches back, it's nice and quiet, no traffic, no people. That's my favorite. I think I sleep on more my side and my stomach, for sure. Big spoon, but every now and then I like to be the little spoon, nice. Switch it up a little bit, change the pace. Weight training, I hate cardio, I hate it more than anything. I'm a lazy night in type of guy, for the most part. Every now and then, like I was in Vegas last weekend, had a blast, so every now and then I like to go out, but for the most part, I like to take it easy. That's it for this episode of Model Talk. This episode was brought to you by Marco. Check them out at marcomarco.com. What about you guys? If you have questions for any future models, just let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I'm Garrison with The Underwear Expert.